Oh man, I shouldn't have shoved cereal in my mouth. Blech. You know how when you eat something dry, and it gets all caught up in your mouth, and you can't get it out of the corners of your mouth, and it's just stuck there for like 5 minutes, and you battle it with your tongue trying to get it out of your mouth. Probably shouldn't have had a bunch of dry cereal and just shoved it into my mouth as I was setting up, because now I got a bunch of cereal in my mouth and it won't come out. I can't be the only one with this problem. I know I got like a weird mutant everything, but this is surely not one of those weird mutant things. Packing cereal. Cereal must be purged for this crime. This is surely a great crime. Welcome, Wesker. Welcome, Duke. Welcome, everybody, to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, to be perfectly honest, I have played this game from start to finish. I should also warn you that I am not PewDiePie. I will not panic or freak out like he does. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that. A lot of people recommended me this game, and I'm like, not only have I already played it, but I don't freak out like you guys think I should, so. But I do think it's a really good indie game. Like, for indie game's sake, this is a success story. I would be surprised if you hadn't played this before. That's a good point. Now, I haven't played Machine for Pigs, even though I own it, because I've been warned that it's very much a walking simulator, but I will probably play that at some point soon. Maybe not in October, but soon. Let's start a new story. Normal, the way this game designed to play enemies spot you more easily. Tinderbox are to come by. Autosave is disabled. Autosave being disabled is a hard no. I'm gonna start a new game. Yeah. How's my audio, by the way? I think my fan got louder. You know how fans get louder the older they are? Like, you guys can't hear my fan even when I talk, right? My noise gate is perfect, but my fan got louder, so it might not be perfect anymore. Sounds good. Kick ass, kick ass. Start a new game? Yes. The only good side about having a high treble voice is that I can noise gate away a lot more sounds than a dude can. And that includes the sound of my fan, which is right next to the microphone. Like, my setup is crazy in terms of what you guys should be hearing in terms of noise quality, but because I have a high treble voice, I can just cut it all out.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
My name is Bexx. I have a gallon of half and half on my bedside table. That sounds amazing. Curse our deep mountain shaking voices. I mean, all I know is that when your blood's pink, I feel you have bigger problems than amnesia. Now, I didn't actually get to test the game itself, just the main menu. Is the blood supposed to be pink? Memento has been added to your journal for quick access to your mementos. Press M and check whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail to its source. By the way, if you guys ever plan to play this, I'm warning you now, it cannot detect the size of your monitor to fit to the screen at all. I have it at a lower than default resolution because otherwise it will stretch past my computer screen, which pisses me off to no end. So yes, this is kind of a technically lower quality visuals than usual, but with this game I don't think it matters too much. Oh man, I'm dropping frames now! Hey cutie, I own the game and will never download it, much less play it. Why will you never play it? Welcome to the stream though, chow. By the way, before we go further, I must warn you that the internet for me is very shaky tonight. It's in the red, but most of it has been in the higher than what's expected frame range, which I'm willing to work with. But I've already started dropping frames big time, so... In fact, I'm dropping frames right now! Ugh. Come on. So yes, won't play because baby. Oh, well, there's nothing scary about this game. Look at this game. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. So yes, too spooked. God damn it, Duke. Howdy, chat. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I stole your hat. Howdy, Duke. Howdy, you Chow. Howdy, Wesker. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Texans don't say howdy. Maybe that's why my frames are dropping. You know, I'm gonna try one last thing. It won't fix the frame drops, but it might help just a tiny, tiny bit. Just turn that off. I leave anything on. No. Well, it was worth a try. Alright. What do you mean nothing's scary? That place is a mess. OBS? OBS? Oh no. OBS.
There has been a subscription to your entertainment program.
Thank you for the sub, Val. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Random, was that animal fact? Random animal fact. Pandas are garbage animals. They cannot digest bamboo very well, yet they can only eat bamboo. And the reproduction rate is incredibly low, and they only give birth to like one panda at a time, and they refuse to fuck each other. And I firmly believe that without human intervention, giant pandas would be extinct by now. Red pandas are fine. It's all giant pandas. By the way, they are not related directly, like, they're both carnivore, but that's pretty much it. Up next is how koalas suck ass. Sounds like me. So OBS appears to have frozen. So one sec, I will be back. Alright, hopefully that resetted it. Yee, unfrozen, nice. Why do I come in and hear about panda sex? Why don't you hear about panda sex every time you go into any stream? Come on. All the best streams have random facts about how pandas refuse to fuck each other. So many candles, but not a single thing of tinder. By the way, don't worry about the visual effects. They will go away in time. Well, at least these specific ones. If you're not a fan of visual effects on the screen, this is not the game for you. It's the spooky door. Spend too much time eating bamboo and they suck at digesting rather than procreating? Exactly. I mean, I guess. Oh my god, I am dropping frames so bad. She has a point. I do have points. Val. Val, I love your smexy accent. Everyone, show Val some love. Give Val hugs and compliment how sexy Val's accent is. Everyone needs to participate. Val, you got a smexy accent. I hope you know that, Val. Listen to me. Listen. Got a smexy accent.
Subscription to your entertainment program. This appears to be an
Thank you for the sub, Vanish. Oh my god, I am dropping so many fucking frames. And it's hard to tell with this game, because it's already, like, this kind of thing going on. Bexx. I don't know what Val sounds like, but I'll hug anyway. Everyone hug Val's accent. So yeah, we can hide in this, but we have to control everything manually, so I can, like, panic and floop around and all that, so that's a thing. By the way, I don't know if it's obvious with how I play, but the visuals of this game are done in a way that fucks with my vision, namely my, mental color blindness, mental-based color blindness. So, if you see me not seeing something, or walking into a wall, or just generally not being okay while playing this game, that's perfectly normal. It's because of the colors scheme they used and the visual effects and all that stuff. It shouldn't affect me too much, but I cannot see the screen 100% properly, so obviously I can see it well enough to cause madness, though. You missed it anyway. I streamed today out of nowhere. I saw that. I was really upset with myself that I wasn't able to watch. I'm pretty much unable to watch streams midday, like 99% of the time, because of real life shit. Give me my broom, bitch! I am a witch. I need my broom. How else am I gonna clean up all my blood? Stay away from Val's accent. It's mine. No, it's Val's accent. Guys, no, stay back. Val's a smexy British accent. British accent. I'm a lurk and draw. Have fun. No problem, man. Looks like lag's gonna be a continuous problem anyway, so... Broom, why can't you open the door correctly? Damn it, Broom. You just brushing up here. Look at all the blood my pink neon blood. What is this, Danganronpa? It might be more common, new house, less keeping people up. Wait, who has a new house? Give random dinosaur fact. One sec, cutscene. I'm dying. Random dinosaur fact. Brontosaurus was not. The broom is haunted. Broom's haunted, guys. Look at it. Look, the broom. The broom's haunted. It's even got a dark aura. Look, got like a thing around it. Random dinosaur fact. Brontosaurus was not a real dinosaur for an extended period of time. In the early, around the early 70s, they recategorized what was found and decided that Brontosaurus, in fact, was not a real category. And so, the name became invalid. So, that was the case up until 2015, at which point they figured out some more taxonomy shit, and they said, fuck it, we're gonna name this brand new, completely different category in, related to apatosaurs. And we're gonna name it Brontosaurus to fuck everyone over. So now everyone is confused, and Brontosaurus is now a valid term, though it doesn't quite refer to the same animal that the old pre-70s shit refers to. And when I say pre-70s, I mean around the 70s, it became inaccurate. People used Brontosaurus for the fun of it for like ever. Because fuck using real animal names. So wait, who has a new house? Haunted broom! The cats are terrorizing Val too. Burn the broom. Yeah, fuck the witch. Just burn the broom. That's obviously where all the magic is. How do I throw? I forgot how to throw. There we go. That's how you throw. Another one. Oh yeah, we're playing a pansy who is afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of the dark. Okay, being afraid of the dark doesn't make you a pansy. Let me put that out there. Being afraid of the dark so much you go literally insane. See those visual effects? That's me literally going insane. To the point where you will kill yourself after a while. Because you're afraid of the dark does make you a pansy. Oh no, can't close it when I'm like this. Who left a window open? Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes. Search for other sources of light. See, he's going like nuts. It's just a little dark room. You can still see fine too. Me and Vanish do. We are less constricted by random people coming in. You should play the original Alone in the Dark. I should. I made fun of Crash for playing, like, what was it, like the 4th one? And I told him to play the first one. He's like, that one's too jank to play. And I'm like, oh, is that a challenge, bitch? So yes, I do need to play the original Alone in the Dark. Also, the only good person I know who's... only good review I know for it was done by Pro Jared, and I don't want to watch this shit anymore now that I know what happened. So, yeah, fuck Pro Jared. And now I should probably cover it just because I want to cover it. Yes, it only has a bed. I mean, I literally got a bed after like 6 years, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, I don't remember days. A fragment taste of rose lingering in his mouth. Why do you know what rose tastes like? Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones that consulate in Constantinople. No, bitch. Roses don't taste like Turkish delight. Roses taste like apples. If you're gonna make some poetic shit about tasting roses, you better get the comparison right. It's not that jank, it's the 360 one is jank. Oh, no. I'm not playing the 360 one. Glow in the Dark 28 or whatever the fuck it actually is can go rest in hell. 'Cause that reboot is god-awful. All the sequels just, like, get progressively worse. And then that's breaking down the door. My cat has successfully broken down the door. I will be back. And I can't just leave the character here because he's afraid of the dog. Oh my god, I have dropped 32.5% of the frames in this stream. Oh my god, I haven't had these numbers of frames dropped since my early days. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me so much. I will be back. There probably was one in N64. I don't know, it's one, surprisingly, I haven't really followed the series past the first one and a little bit of the second one. But it's not like Resident Evil or any of those where I've stopped and like watched every game in the form of a Let's Play. Especially in these early parts when we need to save up supplies, I'm probably not going to be... I'm probably going to let my insanity go way too far. Picked up a lantern. Press F. Selecting in the inventory, which is tab. I got a book! Be gone, thought! Everyone knows to get rid of thoughts, you just gotta throw a book at them. Literally. What we got here? Can I pick these up? Nope. I mean, our dude even has like purple night vision and he's still afraid of the dark. The ones on PC are good. I'm not sure about the 64 one. You know what I also need to play that I know probably won't be very good? I need to play the N64 Castlevania. I've heard terrible things about that game. I should play it. How bad are my frame drops for you guys, by the way? I know I can see the lag in the chat pretty badly. But how's, like, is the stream unwatchable or anything like that because of the lag, because of the KDS I have right now is dropping like crazy? Like, I'm sure the quality is looking terrible in a game this dark, actually. Probably should have played a lighter game. Dark is scary. Let's see here. All spoopy and shit. The camera ruins the N64 or the N64 Castlevania. All I know is I've heard some pretty bad things, which means I need to play it. What do I do? Do I like get rid of this? By the way, even though I have played this from beginning to end, I do not remember any of it outside of like key moments. It's fine here. Alright. It's not that bad for me, only a buffer every so often. I didn't have any bad games on N64. I only had maybe 4 or 5 games on the N64, and I think they were all good ones, because what would happen is I would rent a vast majority of my games from Blockbuster. And then because my parents were frugal even back, they're kind of frugal now, with the exception of my mother, but they were really frugal back then, which, you know, I understand, they had less money. And so they basically would never buy me games unless it was Christmas or they wanted a copy or whatever. And what they did buy me was Pokemon Snap for my birthday, Mario Kart, I'm trying to think, Toy Story 2, that ended up being a surprisingly good classic. Is this the right way? Fuck if I know. By the way, my biggest problem is I don't know what counts as dark in this game. This is freaking him out. Basically, Bexx, if they had the ability to control camera slightly and add a lock-on like Zelda, the N64 Castlevania would have been saved. You think? Because I've heard it's kind of like the enemies are funny, not scary, that kind of shit, which I guess is not too much of a problem. Like, I've heard some non-camera related stuff, I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. It's a magical book! Let's see here. Basically, Bexx, wait. Never got the Pokemon Snap of Pokemon Stadium. Oh, I had Pokemon Stadium 1, which of course meant that I rented Pokemon Stadium 2 all the fucking time. I would rent Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie all the time, but I was too young and stupid to get very far. You know those games, the ones you're like, I want to play this game, and then you sit down to play and you get nowhere. Dear Martha, I've had a great time. The maids, they all bend down when they, dust. I think they are inviting me. I have definitely offered pants before, and they denied me, so, you know. I think they want the good old fucking... The feather did come out! But it counts as a break. Oh, that's fascinating.
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I'm sorry, I realized that my munching and crunchings were being picked up on the microphone, like, halfway through a mouthful, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta eat it super quietly, and then I remembered I have a mute button. Huh. See, you can't even go into this little corner without having to fit. That's why we're playing a pansy. And it's distinctively his fear of the dark, by the way. You get to play as other characters later on who have no problem with the dark whatsoever. Like, not in the main campaign, but in, like, the DLC and, Machine for Pigs. As if I remember right. Great games, both of them. Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. Yeah, I've had a lot of requests, even though I'm not particularly attached to them, and they're not like Conquer, where it's just, like, constant stuff. Aw, how did your cockroaches get so damn big? Look at them, they're huge. Just, aw, you could have done something before now. The friggin' Animal Crossing size relative to us, damn. Look at that. Just damn. Look at it. Damn. By the way, they're heavily implied to be part of our, craziness. Can I squish them? Damn it. Whatever. You guys definitely need to get a fumigator in here, cause, like, damn! You missed out on the munchings and crunchings? GoldenEye aged badly? I have GoldenEye. That's one of the ones I had from my childhood. My father bought it, and I don't think he ever finished it. If he did finish it, I wasn't there. And he just stopped playing it in favor of PC games, so I started playing it, and I was terrible at it. I would get to, like, this one part every time, but after that I'd be like, I don't know. Ah, my eyes!
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
By the way, I gotta go look at the lag when that was happening. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Honestly, I can't do anything about the big chat lag today. I hope it doesn't make it, like, I'm really conscious about this being an unwatchable stream. I really am. A woman! Here I come to save the day! It's Batman. I took the time to do the hardest mode on that, the teammate AI who was terrible in GoldenEye. So what you need to do is play as the short guy, so that no one can hit you unless they stop and take the time to crouch. Which, there was something with the crouching that makes it harder to shoot. Booby. It was smokers! I knew it! Those bastards. Have a talk with Crash about this. Kidnapping poor women so they can smoke. Ugh. I don't know how that's related, but you know. Potion to make. Oh. Ew. Oh. Ew. Ew. I have no idea when the monsters start to show up, though. I think we'll notice, but till then. Alright, let's see here. Was it tab? Fuel for the lantern. And how many things we got? 7? We'll just chill here for a sec. Get all nice and sane. A slight headache. Imagine getting headaches just by being in the dark for a few seconds. Didn't have the friends to play multiplayer. Oh, Bexx, guess what song I made Val play today on his Beat Saber stream. Val, what song did you have to play? I laid part of this game for someone's research paper. What did Val play? Tell me. Was it the Pokemon theme song? You know I love that shit. Bam. Spoopers. Calm down, I got your whiskey. Trying to get a good look at it. Like a maggot or no, that's a reflection. Original Pokemon theme song? The American fuck yeah version. That everyone else adapted because, let's face it, it's better. What is this? Delirium? Why is everything in Latin? Why didn't that break? Oh shit, did I need to keep that? A lack of chimney to properly vent fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Oh gee, I wonder why, you freaking... You're smart enough to have a chemistry station, but not smart enough to fume the gases? Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Perfect! There's total ventilation in a wine cellar. You learned your lesson. Let's see here. 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. This wasn't one of them, was it? It might be a little shooken up. I'm doing a science! Don't disturb me. Barbie girl? Val singing... oh, that's right, Val wouldn't be singing, but that's still hilarious. This is how you science. I failed chemistry. Duke. Aw, I need to go back and see it now. You've piqued my interest. Here, have one of those roll-up straw cookies. Brilliant. Once again, I hope these are not important. Why game? Why? My eyes.
There should be more Cooper.
We need more Cooper.
And 1 part Aqua Force.
Why do you need to fortify Aqua? Early alchemy experiment. Oh, guys, it's not chemistry, it's alchemy. Walks by the lab, seeing person banging objects together. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, that's about right. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment? are given to the main cuprite binds them well, and this time I attempt Aqua Regina instead of Aqua Fortis in hopes they would produce even more solution. So you're making royal water rather than fortified water. I guess that means fortified. I failed Latin. Literally, I failed Latin. I took the class. My teacher was a shithead. Failed. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly you mean acidic? Is highly acid, improves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Why would you have acid as a detergent? You should have bleach as your detergent. You failed. Good to know you failed chemistry class as well, my friend. Had a nice chart, I'll give it that, but dear lord, that song. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life's fantastic. No. Made of plastic. Life's... I don't know. I did. I watched like one Barbie movie as a kid, and then I really liked Gem and the Holograms, but that is the extent. Unless you count He-Man shit, but I feel it's a whole nother can of worms. Experiment was unsuccessful. The solution... Oh wait, detergent made of acid. That's how you ruin your clothes. Especially violently to the solution should be handled with great care. So let's pour it on our clothes. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. What time period is this supposed to take place in? No, seriously. I'm sure it looks like medieval times and stuff, and I'm sure they're going for like a slightly timeless feel. But we're doing alchemy. Oh, my eyes. One day I would return if it wasn't for the thought of you, my love. Oh god, my fucking eyes. I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you as long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together. I know I'll... God, I can't even fucking... God, my eyes! Ah! My fucking burning eyes! I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, for my eyes are in pain. They lust for power without constraint. Power over the color of F, where I only crave fair judgment in a safe return. Ah, oh, god damn it. Ah! Fuck, I'm blind. Ah! Fuck. Ah, this is why you're afraid of the dark. Your 99% of your life is blinding fucking white light. Oh, god damn. Oh. Fuck, no, I'm not kidding. My eyes took that really badly. Ow. Like, I know I got eye cancer recently, but like, damn. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please read the Discord. It occurred to me that if you don't know what I'm talking about, that sounds terrible. I got the jar thing. Apparently that's not what I need to start. Let's get the fuck out. Damn brightness. I know, right? This game. This game. Someone munching and crunching? Hello? The smokers are having a party in there. You know, if you don't open it up, you're gonna die of immolation. Is that the word? No, that's when you catch fire big time, isn't it? Smoke something. Shit, what is it? Where you die because you breathed in too much smoke. You get it when there's fires and shit, like it's like the #1 cause of death in a fire. Oh, whatever. I forgot to read that. By the way, we never found that one lady. I'm sorry. That one lady who screamed, who's totally someone we can see. It's locked and it won't open without a key. Need to find a key. Fucking light. Get in here. Nothing's more sane-inducing than bright light and blood. If anything comes at me, I'll throw a rock at it. It'll be great. We got this. Smoke inhalation is right. I said immolation with an M, which I'm pretty sure is where you catch, like, fire big time, but... Inhalation, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't remember you. Can I go one game without flesh? It's tough and pliant, can't be torn by hands or tools. Bullshit! I'm sorry. I have teeth. I can get through this shit. Probably some metaphor in that. Me being a lesbian and all, but I can't think of it correctly at the moment. Yeah, see, here you're telling me you can't rip this with your hands? Just kinda... whatever. I love how nonchalant we are about the fucking flesh wall, by the way. Like, I know why I personally, as Bexx, don't give a damn about the flesh wall, but... McFraid of everything here probably should give a shit. The dark! Anything but the dark! Oh, no! A shadow! Ah! Giant cockroaches and freaking walls of flesh. No big deal. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I don't know why everyone's throwing a fit. Cockroaches for days, no problem. Oh god, a shadow! That's what this game is. That's why I don't like this protagonist in any way, shape, or form. I don't even care what his actual personality is. All I can think of is what is he's afraid of, and it's really damn annoying. Man, that's spontaneous combustion, I think. That could be. Teeth, Bexx, no. I was about to make a joke of she didn't mind, but I just thought of like how far deep you would have to stick your teeth. Which I'm pretty sure any woman would be like, nope, 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 how the fuck? Well then. Immolation is when you die suddenly in a intense flame specifically. Yeah, that's what I accidentally said. Inhalation is when you breathe in. You breathe smoke. Grab the fucking... You can't... God damn it. This guy doesn't try. Maybe that's why it bothers me. This guy we're playing as, he doesn't try. I bet we can pull those off. Just a thought. I've done a similar... Not that, like, many boards, but I've pulled boards off of shit before. It hurts your hands for days, but definitely possible. Gimme. Nope. Come on. There we go. Once again. I think we have to find like a hammer or some shit. An axe of some kind. Perhaps. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Oh, lovely wallpaper. So wait, is this modern times or not? Rare books. Rare, eh? It's even funnier if you realize that I have a massive personal library in real life. In fact, it's so big it's a problem, and I greatly respect books. So... Like, I abuse books and fiction, but I assure you that in person I greatly respect the written literature. He deserves death. It's older times.
16th of May, 1839.
It's still like the 1800s. It's not that old. We had chemistry by now.
Making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he
but
told
Ted
me
doesn't
about the
deserve to
legend
suffer
of
him.
Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Huh. I'm gonna check something real quick. Making sure it's not the internet on something. Making sure it's not something I can fix. Damn it, it is not. Damn it. God damn it. Alright. Sorry about that. Just checking something I thought could potentially be the reason why my internet's shit. By the way, not only do we have cockroaches, we have Madagascar hissing cockroaches. How did this happen? How did we get Madagascar hissing cockroaches? Look at them. They're Madagascar hissing cockroaches. That's what they're modeled after. That's the sound they're making. Why does our medieval castle in the 1800s have Madagascar hissing cockroaches? Huh? Answer me that, sir. Get back here. My character's apparently not afraid of you fuckers, even though you're fucking massive. Gotta kill it with the book. Be fine. We'll kill it with the book. Just look at it. Look at it's doing its thing. Its AI is broken. It doesn't know what to do. Look at the AI. It's actually kind of interesting to watch. Can I block it in? Oh, I'm getting close. Getting close. I'm just torturing this poor AI cockroach. It's gonna... He's trying. He's trying. Just gonna bury him. It'll be fine. Ah! The fucking cockroach. Anyway. What do you mean real life and video game actions are different? Wait, what'd I say? Steam update, I bet. Oh, I really hope not. That can't be it. That's way too strong. By the way, yesterday's stream was canceled because of unexpected bad internet, so let me see if it's Steam real quick. Downloads, manage. No? No, it's being a good boy. It's being a good boy. There we go. Cataloged. Yeah, so I'd like to order something from Airbnb, or Goop. I hear Goop's got some all-natural rocks to shove up your vajayjay, and I was looking to purchase some to make a... I don't know, this joke is overstated its welcome. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, oh my god, say that 5 times fast, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Whoops! Wilhelm, House of the Gritch? Garrich? Whatever. I broke your seal, though. I'm sorry. I didn't have consent. Seriously, this is not enough light. This is turning him insane. I'm going insane from this. This is not enough light. I'm going crazy. This man. There we go. Oh no, I'm screen tearing now. Game, why? Stop screen tearing. Ugh. Let's see here what we got. Commentary. See, it's not at 19 whatever. I got VSync. Maybe that's... Is that what parallax is? I don't know. Ugh. Like, I get that this is an indie game before indie games were super easy to make. But still, damn. Well, they're not easy to make, but you get it. Right, crashing out. Night, people. Enjoy some spoops and lewdness from Bexx. Good night, Val. And I'm not lewd, you're lewd. Night, Val. Good night, Val. Have a good day. Good night. Don't worry, I'll keep the giant Madagascar hissing cockroaches away from you. Though to be fair, they're like the least cockroachy of all the cockroaches. Seriously, they're sweethearts in real life, and I don't like cockroaches particularly. Make good pets, from what I hear. You know, for insects. I think if I had a similar insect, though, or not insect, a similar pet, I would prefer to have isopods, just because I like isopods. Oop.
17th of May, 1839.
What, Duke?
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my
I'm
tribulation.
not lewd. Your face is lewd.
My memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
It's a trap! Let's see here. Oh no. Those dumb bastards made all of these oh, okay. They say it's like, are these all individual? Close. Bexx, I was here yesterday in Sarah's stream. You two here basically molesting her in chat, not that she didn't enjoy it. Is it molesting if she enjoyed it? That makes me sound so fucking evil. I really hope no one gets the wrong idea. Hey, I made it very, very clear in chat that if at any point she got uncomfortable, she just had to tell me and I would stop. I'm just spring cleaning, by the way, don't mind me. They didn't even bother to put some on the last shelf, it's as if they knew. Man, we can jump for days. Actually, no, now I'm seeing it, it's just realistically high. I hate it when you're playing games and they're just like, eh. Like, they do like a tiny, eh, for their jump or some shit like that. Yes. I'm much more of a coward when I'm talking vocally rather than in a chat, though. Keep that in mind. I didn't even do it on purpose that time. Stop having problems, dude. Dude can't handle shit. It's still molestation, it's just not the R word. I don't... Okay, wait, whoa! I don't think think it's the R word if it's just molestation either. I feel molestation is the strong word already. I don't... Like, let me put it this way. In my mind, as far as my definitions go, I don't know if these are like the common definitions, but the definitions I grew up with and I use and have served me well is that there's flirting, where you hit on someone and then you don't do anything physical. Then there's molesting, where you do something physical and it's not okay, bad touch. And then there's the R word, which is big time, what the fuck? Call the cops, you fucking bastard. That's worse than murder. I hate you now. I'm gonna kill you if you come near me in self-defense. Even if it's to someone else. Because fuck you, you're worse than murder. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to do that, but I don't know. I'm not judging you, Bexx, but you are lewd. I'm just saying, in my definitions, you're using very strong words. Can't even play the piano. Why'd they, like, do the whole spoop? I want the ship, because this is supposed to be, like, all spooky and haunted, to just, like, crash further. Like, what is it? Who's, like, look at this ship. Paint it. But you can molest your friends and that's okay? No, that's not okay. That's bad touch. I don't think our definitions are matching up. In fact, I think it's making you sound worse than me, honestly. Like, I consider what I did extensive flirting. Spooky. Once again, I have no idea when the monsters show up. It could be like any second now, and I'm just... God damn it, the cockroaches. I'm just being a dumb shit. Wait. Hi, you're gorgeous, cat. I love you, but what are you doing? Whoop. Huh. Whoop. Whatever. Give me this rock. This is my rock. My rock! Wow, there's like enough room back here. Here, let me get back into the light because my dude can't handle 5 fucking seconds. Seriously, are people who are afraid of the dark this bad? Like, I've never been afraid of the dark, like in general, but you know, I don't. If it's this bad, then how do people function? I always figured, you know, it'd be like extensive darkness for like a period of time. Not like the second you walk into a shadowy end of the room. Oh god, my eyes!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Spoopy.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Maybe we shouldn't do this in the basement then? Oh god. No, seriously, think about it. We probably shouldn't be summoning some evil monster in our basement. Our wine cellar. We should be doing it in like a cave, like 50 feet away or whatever. You know, someplace far enough that you don't have to, not 50 feet, way more than 50 feet, 50 miles away. You know, far enough, it ain't gonna bother your house. Because I know when I summon fucking Lord Satan or whoever eventually, because you know I will one day probably, you know, I don't want him showing up, just destroying my house. Who does that? Who summons a fucking evil demon, a doohickey, or whatever the fuck they're talking about, and fucking does it under their house like fucking idiots. Like, here, look at this. Look at this. It wouldn't happen if you summoned him like 50 miles away. No, you gotta summon him in your basement. Yeah. Oh. Well, apparently I'm not gonna read that.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Oh no!
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Did we die?
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Enchanting. Must go towards light. Huh? How far back is it gonna let us go? Come on. Oh, it is letting us go decently far. The game's getting a little pissed at us, though. Can we? Nope. Stopped. I was about to start describing what I meant, then I was like, you know, I don't feel like getting banned from Twitch today, so I'm gonna stop here. Needless to say, positive or different definitions are at least slightly different. I wouldn't ban you. Like, I don't know if Twitch has, like, extended things on this. I wouldn't ban you, though. I feel games touch the subject sometimes.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I like shinies, okay? And look at this. It's really damn shiny. I mean, this guy's afraid of the dark, right? Why isn't he going apeshit being trapped in a dark cave? Gonna just touch the light. Oh god, my eyes.
Closing it in my hands.
Why are my eyes
Faint
taking
glow
light so
escaped
bad?
my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
None of which are
The
appearing
next
in this
thing I can
movie.
remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Brendan Fraser in The Mummy, we are not.